30 seconds. Mic check, camera check. Ten seconds, everyone, places. 3, 2, 1, and we are live.
Oh wow. I really am trying out a new platform. For some strange reason, when I logged back in, it changed everything. It changed the link, it changed everything. It I don't know. Weirdest thing. Changed changed everything, including the live stream. And just the way it goes. It's one of those things, learning curves all left and right and all around and everything. Welcome to the Shatt Show, by the way. And it's Monday. It is September 15th and 6 p.m. Central Time right now. Or sorry, 6:08 Central Time. Well, let's see what we can do tonight. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. I know everybody's kind of probably still hanging out in the other room or the other stream, which I'm not there. Guess what? I'm here. So it's just one of those things that happens. Mudball, what's up, sir? Thank you so much for helping me test last night. That was really good. I tell you what, if you want to cruise on in tonight, I can send out the link, and I'll send the link out to you and everything, and we can go from there. Let me bring. Here we go. Let's see. There's somebody waiting in the back room. He's shrimp and grits and collard greens and you name it. He's out. Wait a minute. He's. Okay. I don't think that's collard greens. I think that's spinach. That wasn't collard greens. Okay. Well, let me see what we can do. Here he is.
It's carrots, man. It's carrots. I'm eating carrots. Oh wow, the crowd's cheering. I figured they'd be booing.
I hear you. He can't hold my hand on every stream. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Hey, let me show this little clip that I kind of put together last night after I was doing some stuff. Let me show this one clip and then I'll be back, okay? Because you know it there's a lot of stuff going on in the YouTube land, and we're not going to discuss it, but we're going to actually just basically thoughts, just small thoughts out there. But let me show this first.
Boys, this DJI drone ban in the US just got even crazier. That DJI has stated they can't find anyone in the US government to talk about a potential ban.
The DJI ban isn't speculation anymore.
You may have noticed it is incredibly hard to buy any of the DJI products in the US. This is something that's been happening for a few months, and frankly, things are not getting better. I don't really give a fuck about DJI as a company.
Your drones are worth more than their weight in gold now.
Could DJI drones really be banned in the United States in 2025? And if you fly drones for fun, content creation, or for your business, you need to hear this. December 23rd, 2025, we have a deadline, and DJI is on the move. Don't move, don't breathe, don't even think about not watching this. All the information, details, and updates, and where is it gonna be? On this channel.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna talk about DJI and what I think could definitely be some sort of a quiet ban.
Chinese manufactured drones are a real and present threat to the security of this country.
DJI is based in China and has known ties with the Chinese Communist Party, which represents a national security risk to the United States.
Something that almost never happens just happened. As of today, DJI's brand new Mavic 4 Pro is not selling in the US. As of this video, it's starting to look like a lot of their products are sold out in the US.
You can't buy it.
Things just change so fast. You'll find that almost every drone that DJI offers is out of stock and unavailable to the US market.
Consensus is that DJI is behind 70% of the world's drones.
Impairs national security.
They're banned, kind of. DJI cannot get FCC approval for any new products.
I mean, this is what I put together last night. Do what?
There's the emu. Oh, that's on my TV. I thought, man, that's a good segue into it. I didn't realize it was my TV.
I mean, even the emu's having trouble getting a DJI drone. I mean, there is so. I mean, like you said in the chat, drama. I mean, just every time you turn around, it's just.
So
DJI,
is the
DJI,
gist
DJI.
out of that? Was the gist out of that thing is that DJI is not necessarily banned? Or at least nobody's officially said it is.
I mean, what I'm hearing now from certain people is basically DJI could sell to the US.
It just can't get through customs.
They can't get through customs. So what's the sense of sending all these drones that you're basically going to get back, and then you have to refund the consumer?
It costs money to put it on a ship and send it over.
Yeah, it costs money, and plus on top of that, it costs money for you to break it and then send you another one. And that basically they know more than likely they can't get through customs.
Well, Josh and them just had Audley, is that his name? Audley. You know, and he's associated with that DJI Fifth Avenue. Is that where it's at? I don't remember, but New York City. And he was saying they are able to get them repaired, but with some task, but they are able to do that. So if your drone's broke, you can send it through them and they can get it done.
Well, it's just like you said, drama. Every day it's something. And
well, I got a new hobby now. I don't fly drones anymore. Did you see what I do now?
Yeah. Let's show everybody what you do now.
Let me get rid of that. There we go.
He's got a new hobby.
I did 90 miles of river in 3 days with these guys right here. These are my old roommates that I went to school with at college. Actually, I grew up with these guys too. And he splashed me. I was cold. So this is a new experience for me. I'd never done this before. So
you look like you're a professional on this.
Well, let me tell you what, the first day I didn't look like that. The first day I was scared as crap and didn't know how to turn or anything. But by the second and third day, man, we were having a blast. Wide open, you know, not lifting at all. And the St. Mary's River is a very curvy river. And it S curves all over the place. And holy cow, it was unbelievable. I really have. You know, if I had enough water, I'd be going to get me a jet ski. But lucky enough, the guy on the green one, he brought an extra one, and so I got to ride his. So it was great.
Hey, don't be talking too much. Barkley's he's in the chat.
So anyway, that was so if nobody saw me around this weekend, we were supposed to do this next week, but we moved it up a week. And I got to their house on Thursday night, and we did Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we were on the river by about 10 o'clock, and we got off the river about 5 or 6 o'clock every day. So it was a full day. We'd run until we ran out of gas and then load them up and go home.
Man, it sounded like you had a great time. So from when to when now?
We did Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we did the St. John. We did St. John's River, intercoastal area. Then we went and did the Swanee River, the Itchituckney River, and the Santa Fe River. And then on Sunday we did the St. Mary's River.
Man,
hey, Johnny here, Johnny Drone Flyer.
Johnny Drone Flyer.
Rodney's here. Look at that, Rodney's here. Hey, Rodney.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Bell, how you doing, sir? Hope everything is going your way.
What is that? What did that say? Something about peeing and pooping?
I know. I'm fixing to get rid of my chat that's right here and start just showing it on the screen. And the reason why is because I'm looking at YouTube and it's really small. It looks good on here. On the live
my
stream.
YouTube's I popped out my chats is what I did.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't know. I mean, I could do it like this.
Man. Warren just asked me if I ever saw the movie Deliverance. You darn right I did. Matter of fact, I saw it with Franklin Putnam, the one that was on the ski right beside me. And he and I went to that movie. That's a long time ago. What streaming app are you using? Rodney wants to know.
Rodney, I am using Talk Studio, what we talked about with Lloyd that morning. I got it over the weekend. I did a test stream last night. I had Don, I had Mudball on here, and also Josh came on last night and helped me test. Since Scott was listening to Deliverance going down the river.
Well, I'm sitting over here looking. I said, "Boy, I got some good friends, buddy." It's did anyone miss Scott? I sure didn't. Oh, did. Maybe he said did, but he probably forgot the not. Johnny said that. Yeah,
Hey,
I was
Johnny,
able to get on and chat with Chris Hope just minutes, and then it was like, load up, let's go again. It was time to go. So I think I was able to.
Johnny, I sent you the link if you want to jump on in, buddy.
Put on Gilligan's Island. They don't come on at this time of the day. I think they come on weekends. They're on still.
But doesn't it come on? I thought it used to come on like 11 o'clock during the daytime.
Oh, you mean originally when it was originally aired?
No, on Me TV.
No, I can tell you, I pretty much know the day schedule because because I use it for background. I don't necessarily watch it, but I can tell you right now, at 11 o'clock is in the heat of the night. That's what comes on at 11. So I use the clock too. So, holy cow, it's already 11 o'clock. Yeah.
Let me see if I can do how the pop out chat would look. If I tell you one thing that I like about this, because when somebody pops in, like this man right here.
Oh my God. I was just fixing to say that, I think I'm at 1080 or something like that, so I ought to have a little bit clearer picture, but then I saw him and that scared me.
Why is my head?
That scared me seeing Johnny.
Man, no lie.
What does this mean,
I
Robert?
don't hear anything. Do you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You guys hear me?
Is he talking?
I'm trying to. Can you hear me?
There goes the neighborhood. That's what Barkley said. There goes the neighborhood. That's what Barkley said.
Somebody's got.
Well, that's probably the truth.
So how are you, Rodney? I still got my elderberry jelly.
I'm doing good. How about you?
Elderberry jelly.
I'm doing good. Somebody's got YouTube open.
I mean,
sounds like we got. if I turn YouTube off, I can't hear you guys.
Did you set it up right? You may have. You got to turn. You got to have a speaker. You got to say which speaker you're using. That was something new that I saw with this one. I had to tell my TV to be my speaker.
I can't hear you.
Oh, really? I didn't have to do that.
Well, I mean, for my speaker system, that's what it is. I got these 2 huge monitors, which are TVs. So I had to make sure it was feeding through one of those. I don't even think my computer actually has a speaker.
What
Scott,
is that?
Your clocks are on, Scott.
That's not me.
Was that the clock?
Hey, man, when I came on, I had people cheering.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Or we can go.
Boo. Rodney can't hear us because he was only hearing us through YouTube. What he needs to do is go to settings, and there's 3 settings.
Is that you making that noise, Philip? The applauding and the yay and the stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I can't hear your voices.
Oh, that's weird. You can hear this, but you can't hear the voices.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Maybe if you set the instead of the high resolution, go back to a lower resolution. Maybe the audio would come in too.
I don't see the settings. Okay, I see it over here.
Barkley said the children were screaming for me.
Chat. Talk Studio Streamlabs. Okay, is this the same one that Lloyd is doing?
Yeah.
What microphone are you using, Johnny?
All right.
My Airbook.
Because you sound a little. I mean,
what do you normally use for your stream, Johnny?
I use StreamYard.
I mean, microphone wise.
Oh, my well, it depends. If I'm here doing Drone and Coffee, I use this, but if I'm in my office, I use the I got a Rode mic.
That's the difference.
Warren's
saying you need to hire me to produce your show. He said, "What can go wrong?"
Everything.
Let's see: fire, water, homeless people. What else?
Joe sent me a picture today with a fire and said "no fly zone." I said that just means you're supposed to get closer.
Yeah, no lie.
Can you? I can hear you guys. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're kind of low, but we can hear you.
Well, I think I can fix that.
Let me turn
Cool
up.
Cat's here.
Any better?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Good.
See, I could do it this way, Scott, but it shrinks everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about. To play it by the side, you don't have control over that window. How big you set that window to be?
I do, but it won't. I mean, that's all I get. The only options I get. Maybe I just need to.
There might be some setup that you have to do to fix that.
Yeah, or maybe if I.
There you go. You're changing it now. Look at that. But you can't make it smaller or side. That's pretty darn big, man.
That's what she said.
Look at there. Brent's here. Eat more possum.
Hey.
All right.
Hello,
Let's go
everybody
back
in
to
the chat,
this.
by the way.
Hey, Rodney. How we doing, sir?
Doing all right, man. Just thought I'd pop on for a few minutes since you sent me the invite.
Well, I appreciate you popping in, you and Johnny both, and Scott. I was trying to get Joe on here so I can show some of his video from this weekend.
Oh, man. Didn't he do a good job doing this chasing?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Let Let's see if I've got. Let me get
share
rid of my
thing.
pop out and let's go to. I'll just show it in the background.
So this is Jim Stroney's here too. Lance Cadena.
Lance. Good afternoon, Lance.
Yeah, he was telling me there was some kind of I forgot what kind of car it was, but some souped up car. He said every time he wanted to go out and fly, it was never on the track. I mean, it was like a Lamborghini or something like that. It wasn't, but I forgot what it was.
Pretty neat.
He picked a good song for that too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did a heck of a job. I wonder what that's really like. You talking about a pucker moment?
Yeah, no
I'd
lie.
be puckered up the whole time.
I'll be hitting that sunroof right there and going down that sunroof.
Or that one right there, that being
that right there.
You know, Josh and they had their show on just before Philip, and they had Deneen on there, and you know, she was flying this with not this particular one, but she was flying drift cars with Max 420 and Tammy. I think that was a couple years ago. They did that.
That was a couple years ago. Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of Max and
Tammy,
has anybody heard from them lately?
No, not in a long while.
So I did find one thing she said though. She said they went in as the media, because I've actually approached the track by me, and they didn't sound too warm about doing it, and so I've kind of respected that and stayed away. But so if I went in as the media, maybe they'd let me do it.
I tell you, this streaming platform is kind of weird because I can hear y'all on my speakers on my chair, but when I'm playing Joe's video, it's coming from my laptop. The sound's coming from the laptop. Like,
well, the only thing,
it's kind of weird how it does that.
the only thing I saw different with this setup was I had to tell what speakers I was using. I had the camera, microphone, and speakers.
Which is a good thing. I mean, you know, you want to be able to tell which microphone to use.
You know, I was looking at this this format, this TalkStudio.Streamlabs, to start using with the church, but I couldn't figure out how to get it to work with OBS. So I'm gonna need to work on it some more, I think.
So you use OBS at church?
Yeah, I use OBS and Restream. Because OBS will transmit directly to Restream.
Right.
And StreamYards, I would have had to use a virtual camera for StreamYards.
So who does all your setting up on OBS? Your preliminary, it is you?
Yeah.
That's a learning curve and a half, is it not?
Yeah, but fortunately for me, it was fairly simple. I mean, I didn't have a whole lot of, I don't do a whole lot of fancy stuff with it. I just, you know, I know how to display slides and stuff like that. So,
yeah, I was doing that with Prism, which is the same thing as OBS, but it was the Prism platform instead. But I couldn't ever get the guest thing to work well enough. Hey, Bob Casey's here.
Brother Bob Casey.
That's Boogie Bob. That's Boogie Bob.
Boogie Bob.
Yeah, he was getting down.
Yeah. What? Let's see, Rodney. Don't you have a new name too? You were you the drunk and the Saturday night drunk and what else? You added something. I forgot what it was.
I don't remember that, but
Bob needs to tell us because I think he came up with it.
No,
yeah,
you
well,
can play ukulele.
it was his video, and he let me use it.
Well, I know he's the one. So look at him, he looks like a Saturday Night Drunk or something like that. That was at South Florida Drum Meetup. But I want to say something happened at Minefield that added to your legacy.
I'm not sure.
I forgot what it was now.
That's when he was playing the ukulele.
Yeah, that was Saturday
South
night.
Florida Drone Meetup. Yeah.
I swear I can't remember what it was. You know, that something else happened. I know you were sleeping.
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, somebody posted that.
You know, we got Chris. We got Chris the year before us, so I'm not taking any photos this year.
Well, John, what did you do this weekend?
When Dennis and Chris was singing, what was the song?
They were singing Big Cigars. What was this?
Big Cigar.
Was it?
It's country, isn't it?
It's country song.
Was it?
I know the name of it.
Was it?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Folsom Prison Blues, maybe?
No.
I'm serious, Barkley. I was trying to play with the settings. I was just trying to see any, but Barkley wasn't a serious look.
Dennis made it home, right? He's back.
Yeah, he got home Friday evening, I think, and he didn't do Saturday sunrise, but he did do Sunday.
Yeah. Was he up in Canada? Was that where?
Yeah, he'd gone up to Alberta, Canada.
He went up there and made a drone run. That's what he did.
Well, I'll tell you, he got some pretty scenery.
Yeah, he sure did at that. That lake that he was at was sure pretty.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a lake with that clear water before. Banff.
Here I'm fixing to John, what did you end up doing this weekend?
I went to a football game Saturday all day. We tailgated, cooked a big pot of jambalaya, and then yesterday just kind of hung out here at the house.
Was that your RV that you showed, that you posted a picture of?
That's my son-in-law's. They got a little camper, a little
okay,
pull behind. Yeah, they set it up there, and my other son-in-law made a big pot of jambalaya, and I don't know. He's in the police department, so had a lot of policemen come by that was on duty and stuff, and a lot of people. They invited a lot of friends. Anybody can walk up, and we were feeding everybody though. So,
well, I haven't had jambalaya in a while.
Yeah, they had pastalaya. Somebody did pastalaya. Somebody had gumbo. They had barbecue chicken. They had all. I mean, everybody tailgates and everybody cooks. A lot of stuff. It was fun. It was hot though. It was 92 degrees Saturday.
92 degrees.
Yeah.
It's been rather cool here.
A football game, yeah, that was, especially on that turf, it gets hot. Oh, this is Scott?
Yeah, that's what I was doing all weekend. This is why I didn't see none of y'all this weekend at all.
Oh, yeah, see how he gives us up? He gives his friends up for a jet ski.
I know that's terrible. Philip, you need to kick him out of here, man.
That's my two college.
He was mid sentence too.
Okay, you can bring him back now.
Oh, I can't find him now. Where'd he go?
All right, Scotty, let me see if I can tell which one you are.
Yeah, this is 360, so I actually can rotate the thing around. I can't, I did this like it's still. But I put that 360 camera up there and just let it shoot straight the whole time. But I rotated this around so I can watch these guys. these are some guys I grew up with. We're all from Mayo, but we also all got together when we went to college, and we were college roommates.
So you hadn't seen him in a while?
It's been probably over 30 years. I mean,
wow.
Franklin lives in Jacksonville. Scotty's in North Carolina.
So
I called Rick Williamson, and I said, "Hey, Rick, aren't you in North Carolina?" He says, "Yeah." I said, "Well, hey, we're talking about maybe going to North Carolina, doing jet skiing up there." So his comment back to me, he says, "Well, thanks for letting me know. I'll make sure I'm not here when you come."
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
So
all you got to do is tell Rick you're in North Carolina, and he's gonna probably go to Georgia, or Florida, or somewhere else. You know.
Where were
He'll
you
tell
at,
you.
Scott?
So we did 90 miles of river in 3 days.
Wow.
We started out in the St. John's right there in Jacksonville in the intercoastal area, and did all that the first day. Second day, we went down where we grew up, which is Swanee River, the Itchtuckney River, and the Santa Fe River. So we did those 3 rivers that day. And then the final day, we did St. Mary, which is just north of Jacksonville.
Scott, did you rent it? Did you rent it one, or you?
No, they Scotty had 2 of them. So that was and Franklin, he owns his. He goes all the time. I think he says he puts on about 50 hours a year.
Did I understand that this was your first time doing that?
The very first time. It was, I'm going to tell you, the first day, he couldn't have planned it better, because the first day we're out there on the ocean, and, I was scared to turn or anything. And well, it's just flat, wide open space there, so. But we had some curves that we could take and stuff, and that's when I started getting a feel for how you're supposed to ride it. And then that second day, it was full blast. I mean, we're going 60, 65 miles an hour on the river. Man. And it was wide open. By the end of the day and the second and third day, you don't lift. It was 100%. And that St. Mary's River was a whiny river. It was almost hairpins in it, So
you see what Bob Casey said?
No, I missed that. I bet it was good, though.
Yeah, I have a meetup, and Rick will visit 5 other states before he gets to the meetup, and then after he is there, he disappears. A regular Houdini.
I don't know. We starting to break him a little bit. He been hanging out with us. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's hard to tell.
If you'll go eat at the time you say you're going to eat, he'll go eat with you. But if you wait 30 minutes, he's gone.
Oh no, he's done eaten and been back already.
Yeah, yep. that happened at Minefield this weekend. The last whatever it was.
He told me, he said, "Look, y'all a bunch of adults. You can go feed yourselves." Because that's the way I look at it.
I tried to get him to run me back to Louisiana Sunday morning, but he wasn't having it.
He wasn't
raining all day. And
what stream was he in? He said, "Hey, I'm gonna get a bus and start picking up people and taking them these meetups."
He said that yesterday morning. I don't know, when did he say that?
It may have been in Chris's thing, because I only got to see Chris's live stream for about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
so that would be cool.
Yeah, he's retired now, so he can do that.
He had his big truck. He has a big Ram truck in Rhode Island.
Oh, he had it at Minefield too.
Yeah.
So
Johnny,
that's right.
When's your Mini 5 coming in?
I don't know. It just says being shipped like the day after they come out or something.
I'm going to be real curious to see that, because I want to see how, what's compared to the Mini 4.
Oh, if you read the specs, it's unbelievable. Some of the specs of it. So we'll see. You got to actually fly it. I mean, a lot of stuff. Of course, DJI. What they put on the side of the box works. It's not like Holy Stone or Potensic and all that.
So I thought they weren't going to sell to the United States anymore.
eBay.
Ah,
yeah.
Yeah, eBay had it. I mean, to be honest with you, it's cheaper than the Mini 4 Pro. And some people. I mean, I hate saying I don't know. Everybody talks like out of both sides of their mouth because everybody said, well, I'm going to overpay for, they say they will overpay for DJI drones, but this drone is actually cheaper. Yeah, and you pay tax, which you're going to pay sales tax on whatever you buy, because there is a U.S. seller from Miami that's asking $2,000. So $2,000 plus my sales tax percent would be another $200. So it's $2,200. So I got this for $1,215 out the door. Now, do I know anything about the tariffs? It's got a disclaimer. Could have tariffs, could not have tariffs. As far as I know, there's only one person in the whole drone community that's paid a tariff so far. And I'm not going to mention his name because I don't know if he truly did or not, but it doesn't matter. Even if the best I can read and do an estimate, it could be 15%, which might be $150. So, you know, why would I pay $2,200 for a drone I could get for about $1,350? You know, just
Bob Casey's putting you to work, asking you to pull up the Mini 5 Pro specs.
I'm
trying
Drone
to do
XL
it.
had them. Be the easiest place to look.
I'm not good enough to do that. I was trying to do it while you were talking, but
well, hold on. Let me see if I can get.
Yeah, they had an article. They had it today. Because I know Ron had it on Drone Nation. I believe he had the specs and all.
Oh, is it xl.co? That's good.
Hey, I just had somebody come into the back room, so y'all really don't need to talk about them too much, okay?
Oh, is it?
We probably already have. Yep, I told you we've been talking about him.
Now, Philip, I mean, come on. Hey, Josh.
All right, I'll leave. Great to see you guys. How's everyone doing tonight?
Doing pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Doing great.
Hey, Josh.
It was a pretty good evening until just a few minutes ago.
Oh, my God.
Somebody had to ruin it, so
You're right. Yeah.
Hey, there's Ray Kelly. Ray Kelly.
Ray's Cheryl's birthday is today, his wife. So happy birthday, Cheryl.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Cheryl.
Ray is trying to buy her a new drone for her birthday.
Let's sing to her. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
And this is how shows end.
All right. DJI Mini 5 Pro features a 1-inch 50 megapixel sensor with a f1.8 aperture for better low light performance, 48 millimeter telephoto mode for zoomed in shots. It's got the LiDAR obstacle avoidance, vertical shooting, of course, like the Mini 4. 04 plus transmission. Now, does the Mini 4 have the 04, or is that the new transmission?
04, but not 04 plus.
Oh, not 04 plus. Okay,
but it does work. It's going to work with the RC2 controller. That's what's kind of weird about it. It's not a different controller.
36 minutes of flight time. It still remains under the 249 gram weight limit. Camera looks great. It's got active track 360 subject tracking that can follow objects moving up to 15
it also says something about it changes position. It changes position on something faster. So it
does the vertical shooting. 1-inch sensor sounds good.
Yeah, that's to me, I think, is one of the bigger selling points about it.
It's
so flight time's 36 minutes to 52 minutes, depending on which battery you're using.
Yeah, it's got an extended battery. That's a long time in the air, 50 freaking minutes.
That is a long time. That's some serious photography right there.
You ain't lying. You get all you need is one battery.
I'm wondering what the internal. That was the one thing I wish they had, is where it had a bigger internal hard drive. It
doesn't. I don't remember seeing that, Philip, but I'm sure that it.
What do you said? Internal memory?
Yeah.
I got a different screen up. Internal memory. Let's see if I can find it.
It says no internal memory on this one.
Really?
Yeah. At least that's what this one's saying.
Oh yeah, I see right there. Unlike some
I'm
other
seeing-
the DJI does not have built-in internal for sharing photos, videos.
Yeah, I was about to say I've looked everywhere just to see if I could find somewhere that said if it did, and everything that I've looked at so far has pointed to it not having any.
Right there,
Which I
read
guess-
the part about that active track. That's pretty neat right there. Improve.
With L1 and L5 dual band GNSS, the Mini 5 Pro connects to more satellites, which improves signal stability and positioning accuracy. The Mini Pro captures all the highlights wherever you are. The improved Active Track 360 offers customizability or ability. You guys got it anyway. Tracking across scenarios and offering more stable and secure tracking performance.
Hey, Alex. How you doing this evening, sir?
Smoother and safer. Tracking performance has been improved to balance speed, agility, and security. In open areas, and the maximum tracking speed has been increased to 15 meters per second for a faster response. In complex environments, the drone can switch to rear tracking mode.
That's what I thought. That's 30 over 30 miles an hour as it tracks differently.
Keeping the subject constantly focused and allowing creative freedom with confidence.
I mean,
So you got master shots, quick shots, free panorama.
I love that free panorama.
And there's your off-state quick transfer. So does it talk about? I guess that's why it's quick, because you don't have any internal.
Yeah, and I mean, not that it would save them a lot, but definitely to keep that under 250. That was probably slightly huge in helping out with that.
Yeah, with a 1-inch sensor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for inviting me on, Philip and Johnny and Josh and Scott. It was good seeing you guys and everybody in the chat. You all have a great evening. Love y'all.
Rodney, you have one too.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
So it says night return to home with LiDAR facing forward.
Yeah, it said, like a lot of times that it'll even take off from your garage. It was saying somewhere that, very low light and come back that return home, just like the Air 3S, basically, even better than the Air 3S.
Yeah. So it's safer returns during night.
I may end up having to bite the bullet and getting it before the deadline.
Huh. Who knows? I'll tell you.
So Johnny, you did order it?
I did order it. Yes, I did. I went on eBay today, and they had the seller. If you go up there right now, you'll see there's some listed for $1,170 from South Korea, and the same seller had one for $1,100. So you see that a lot. It's kind of weird. And there also is a guy in Miami who has one for $2,000. It says, of course, he's getting it from South Korea or Japan. I mean, it's the same drone. So, yeah, we'll see.
Is that the Fly More?
What's that?
Is that the Fly More kit?
Yes, Fly More. 11. It was 1,100 even. Plus, actually, you can't even buy a Mini 4 Pro for 1,100.
No, I was about to say.
So
I think I looked up a Mini 4 Pro like 3 weeks ago.
Well, there's so many people. I mean, now Marcus, Ron, Zach, Tom, Mike Wright, Jonathan Jackson. There's probably 10 or 15 people in the community that they all came from South Korea. They didn't have a problem whatsoever. So I think you're okay. And eBay, guarantee you purchase, so it's no big deal, really. And now, do I know? Does it have a disclaimer about tariffs? Yes, it does. But as far as looking up the tariffs with South Korea, it looks like it could be 15%, which may be $150 at 1,100 or 165. So still would put me at 1,215 plus 150. Was that 1,360 instead of 2,200 from the guy in Miami? So hey, if you want to overpay by $1,000 just because it's coming from the U.S., then hey, be my guest. That's all I can tell you.
I mean, it's worth a shot. I mean, it really is. I mean, I'm really seriously thinking. My problem is Christmas.
You know what? If you remember when the Mavic 4 came out on eBay, they were a little higher. Then it came down because I think Marcus and Ron, they got there roughly 34 something plus tax. I mean, you can't, the tax is going to be charged. Doesn't matter. So according to, like I know Mark and them, they paid over $5,500 for that drone. So, to get it for 34 plus tax, and they didn't have any tariffs and all. So that's a hell of a deal, because the controller itself, if you back the controller out of there, that, the big controller, that's like $1,100. The drone itself was, I don't know, 22 or $2,300, which is really no different than a Mavic 3 Pro. So they really haven't went up, in reality.
Now, does the Mini 5 have a newer controller?
It's a RC2.
So, I mean, I'm wondering if they'd sell just the drone itself, because I've got an RC2.
No, I haven't seen it anywhere, and that's always hard to get when they first come out. I mean, I would just order it like that and then just sell a brand new RC2 if somebody would pick it up easily,
Yeah.
I mean, even if
either that or sell your used RC2.
Yeah, and keep the new one. But I mean, those are, you can, if you get 150 for it, I mean, that even brings the price of the drone down less,
Yeah. I wonder if it's the same batteries as the Mini 4.
From all what I understand, it is.
Rumor is, yeah.
Yeah, the rumor. Yeah.
Well, that's nice then, because then I'll have like 8 batteries.
Yeah.
And for someone who's actually buying them new and didn't have any of the other ones, the availability of those should be a little bit better, because they don't have to, well, here's a new product line all over again. So
yeah. It looks pretty interesting. I mean, to squeeze, I mean, basically, I'll be honest with you, it almost looks like an Air 3S squeezed in under 249. I mean,
absolutely does.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much spot on, with a few new features. So we'll see.
Well, John says he may have one. Fly more coming allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly.
Maybe it's coming, maybe it's not coming.
Hey, what's happening? I mean, it looks like the Justice Department is kind of going to make a decision a lot quicker than what people were thinking, and so we'll see. I don't know. It might be the only way to get a drone is to get it from South Korea or Japan. I mean, unless you pick one up in Canada or you get it some other kind of way. I don't really know. I mean, everybody in the community, there's really not a person that has one that we know that it didn't come from either Canada or either South Korea or Japan. I mean, that's just the bottom line. Nobody was able to order it, and this is not going to be available either. So,
okay, well, next question: is it going to have a U.S. approval?
It does have approval. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been approved. Yeah. It's no different when the guy Steve and them come from the from England and stuff. They fly their drones with no problem. I mean,
yeah, we're going to Ireland next October.
Oh yeah, some great shots there.
Angie sent me a thing the other day about flying in Ireland. What I would need to fly in Ireland.
Get a license in any one of the those countries, and then you're good for the rest of them. But you got to let them know you're in that country.
EU license.
Yeah, but I think it depends on which country you're going to be in, and you got to make a home country.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
Marcus is over going to that Spain meetup, so that's pretty neat.
Yeah, he got put behind by a day, didn't he?
Well, he actually made it. He made his cruise barely. He is on a cruise now for I think 7 days.
El Smeghead and it says you need to waterproof your drone if you're going to be flying in Ireland.
Okay, that's good to know. I know one thing, that Neo, you don't have to waterproof it because it went into drink, and about an hour later, I was flying it again.
Oh, wow.
So
you're just trying to copy Joe Photo Leo from going in the water there.
Yeah. Joe flew that Neo, my Neo, for the first time. He said, "Man, this is cool." I mean, it's just a fun drone. That's all it is. It's just something. I mean, you look at it and go, okay, for $200, and you can have this much fun for $200.
But where can you buy that one? You can't even buy that one anymore.
eBay. You can get it on eBay.
eBay. You can get it on eBay. I got it on Amazon.
Amazon. You can still probably get it on Amazon.
Yeah.
You can get the Flip, you can get the Neo, and you can get, well, really the Flip and the Neo. I say you can pretty well order them from Amazon right now.
Because after Minefield and going to South Florida Drone Meetup, I finally warmed up. I said, I think I want that thing just to have fun with, just to play.
In fact, Scott, right now you can get a Neo with a bag and two batteries for $258.
That sounds pretty darn good right there.
That's a really good deal.
Yeah.
Send me that link.
Will do. Plus, I think part of what makes that drone so fun is knowing that you're flying a $200 drone. Like, it takes away some of the pain of, do I really want to actually fly now? Who cares?
Yeah,
do I want to fly?
It's a neat drone.
Yeah. Do I really want to fly in between this gap right here? Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's $289. You can get it tomorrow with 3 batteries, Fly More kit.
Well, that's what I'd get, is the Fly More kit.
Yep.
Now, what you got to fly it with, Scott? What control?
Yeah, so what you got to have an 04 transmission system or something else?
You can fly you can fly with that DJI controller you got.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob Casey's in the chat.
Have you got the goggles 3 or?
Where did Scott go? Oh, there he is.
So Bob Casey's in the chat. Let me show him what I got.
You can fly with your phone. You can fly with.
Look here, Bob Casey. You see what I got right there? You know what that is?
You can fly with that.
This is actually my personal remote anyway. This is the one that went with the Mini 3 Pro that I burned up. So I gave it to Bob Casey. I said, "Here, Bob, I don't have a drone anymore. You can have it." Well, he gave it to Chris Hope, and Chris Hope couldn't use it, so he gave it back to me. So I got my remote back.
Well, it'll fly without the Neo, right, John?
And Bob's been saying, he says, "Oh, you left your SD card in there, and this is the one where I burn up the drone, so it's got that in there."
Man, I'm glad I didn't get a hold of that SD card.
Johnny, I'm surprised you didn't end up having it somehow.
So I brought this up. Can I fly the Neo with this?
Yes.
Yep.
Good deal.
You can fly with a motion. You don't have a motion controller, do you?
No. But I got to tell you, all of a sudden, I'm like, man, I don't know. I would have the Avata, and I'll tell you why. I've been running my butt crazy. I'm tired, and I want one of those simple drones. I took my drone with me. I took the DJI FPV drone because I knew I could put it on pause and sit there and rest.
Yeah.
So I didn't fly it.
It's fun. You'd have a lot of fun with that little Neo. I mean, just to take a little work break and step outside and put it up, it's fun.
Exactly.
So I got to hop off. I got to make a phone call. Thanks,
Johnny. Thank you. I appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, happy birthday, old man.
Thank you. Thank you. Tomorrow, midnight.
I
Yeah, soon
know.
enough.
It's getting close. Getting
All
close
right.
indeed.
All right, guys.
4 hours.
We'll see, Johnny.
See you, Jim.
Yeah, it's getting close to Lloyd's time too, so I don't want to.
Oh, wow. It
I
is
don't
8
want to
o'clock.
run him over. So, but I appreciate everybody in the chat logging in today and to watch the stream. And
I don't
Josh,
want to.
I didn't have really anything much to talk about tonight, but it seemed like it went pretty good.
Most of the best shows go that way. You know,
Yeah.
I
don't
want
have
to.
anything planned, just off the cuff.
I want to personally thank Josh for pulling off a great. I mean, I know it wasn't just him, but him and John and Steve. Looks like y'all pulled it off.
Lots of work, lots of teamwork, and we all were just right on the same exact page with everything. And I mean that helped out greatly. So, and the support. We had support from everybody. So, you know, that just meant so much. So thank
Yeah.
you, everybody.
Well, you can tell that y'all put effort into it because it looked to me like it. I mean, I was working and I came in and I said, man, I need to cool off, get me something to drink. And oh, yeah, good. There's a live stream. So I clicked it. And so I got to watch about 20 or 30 minutes of it.
Oh, nice.
And
Nice,
I
yeah.
thought y'all did an excellent job.
Yeah, like the entire event, everything went great. Snookers turned out to be an awesome atmosphere. The food was amazing. I really can't thank them enough because we went into that pretty much blind. Like none of us had ever eaten there, or been there, and it was just sort of like, it looks like a great place. It looks like it'd be fun, and it ended up being absolutely awesome. Saturday at the park in the morning, again, none of us had ever actually been at that park. We didn't know what to expect. I had only seen what it looked like online from people who had actually posted shots of it. And I'll be honest, they did not do that place justice at all. I mean, it was so much better.
Well, I got one question. Did any droners get baptized?
I don't know. I wasn't watching the entire time. Somebody may have snuck over there. I'm not sure. That's got to be a first. A drone meetup and a baptism at the same park at the same time. Like,
yeah, Ray couldn't even pull that off.
Right.
So y'all didn't know y'all better than Ray.
as long as there was no snakes involved, everything was fine.
I agree with that. I didn't see one snake, and that there's very few things in life that I hate. I don't like snakes at all. Like I've grown a tolerance. If I see them, I don't immediately scream, and but I do not like them. So, but
to answer your question, you can fly the Neo with the RC2, but you can also fly it with the Goggles 3 and the what is that? The N2, N3,
N2 and N3, yeah,
N3 controller, which is really great. I mean, I'd much rather fly it with the Goggles 3 because basically you can do a lot. You can fly it a lot. You have more. It seems like you have more control and more because you're actually seeing it in the goggles compared to seeing it on the screen.
And let's not also forget to say how fast that little drone can go when it's fully unlocked.
Right.
For anyone that has only used it in follow mode or only used it off their phone, even if they've only used it with either an RC2 or the RC N3, you wouldn't believe in full FPV how fast that thing gets. I mean, it is easily 3 times what it hits. Like it's
Josh, you tell me you can fly that in manual mode?
You sure can.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you because man, you go manual mode, everything's much more responsive and that potato when I do that with it's like, I mean, it's a brick, but all of a sudden it's not as much of a brick when you put it manual mode.
In fact,
Well,
I
ahead.
have a video on my channel. If you ever have time, just go on through and look. My first manual flight I have up. So
I think I saw it.
yeah, it's amazing. Like that thing will cruise. I mean, it's gone. So
Yeah, I might look into getting it. I said that after Minefield, and then I went and looked, and look, I'm the type guy. I just want to go down to Best Buy, pick it up, and go home. You know,
right?
Yeah.
I don't have time to wait for the mail. The mail screws me
Yeah.
over every time. Says it's
Yeah,
going to
you
be here
can't go to Best
Thursday, and
Buy
it
and
shows
buy
up
this one.
Thursday 3 months from now.
Well,
Which
when
I do
ordered-
have a care package that needs to actually head over there yet. So
Ray says he likes my shirt. I like these shirts. I end up wearing these. I got 2 with collars, and I do end up wearing them quite often.
well, that's a good thing because there'll be another colored shirt heading down there soon too. So
well,
my
I
next
comment.
hold on. My next show, I'm going to give one of these away.
Oh, that actually came from. That's the. I get
that's
the
cool.
Minefield or Brownsville gave us those.
Yeah.
You get a stack of them.
Not really a whole stack of them. I got about probably about 5 of them.
Yeah, I got 1 or 2 or a few.
So
I was gonna say-
my next show, I'm gonna give those away. Hey, real quick also before we I'm gone.
Sloths.
My
Just
camera.
in case anybody doesn't believe that he actually gives out stuff, I got this off of Philip, what I think back in May. So
yeah,
Phil gave it
very
to
cool.
you.
Yep,
Yeah. So what's that made out of? Is that metal?
it is. Yeah, and I'm just keeping on going since he's sort of not here at the moment.
I think his camera's giving up. We can hear you, Phil.
Oh,
you
y'all can hear
never
me?
look better. You look great.
Okay, thank you.
You've never looked better, Philip.
While I'm still around somewhere, one last thing before we go. So we went to Trustful the other night to a hold on, I'll tell you what, let me do this one. Well, see, it won't even show my integrated camera either. But anyway, I'll share the screen. We went to Trustful the other night to see Stevie Nicks experience, and they had all these stickers. They had all these stickers on the bathroom doors, so I had to put mine on there. I don't know if y'all can see it or not.
That's
I like
awesome.
the toilet picture was pretty good. The sticker.
I like this one, MILF. Man, I love frogs. So I had to put that on there. I just had to. Well, I looked so good on the screen. So and with that,
Hey Phil, Motown. That's actually where Tina Turner was from. Is that right? Was that who it was? It's from Minefield or
from
Brownsville.
Brownsville. She was up the road from Brownsville, but not far. I'm talking like 5 miles up the road, if that.
Yeah.
And they got the schoolhouse. They have they have her home at the museum, and also I think pieces of the schoolhouse at the museum. Which next year I'm gonna go in that museum. I want to go to it and try to check it out.
So it's actually in Brownsville because I mean I like 2 years ago learned that she was there. I didn't even know they had a museum.
Yeah, you know where the museum was? It was right across the street from the hotel we stayed at.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Holy cow! Jeez.
Open
I
your
didn't
eyes.
even know it.
Open your eyes, Scott.
I've driven by it. I don't know how many times, and I never saw it because I stayed there last year, and I think the year before. And then when I leave, that's the way I leave too. So,
And he's gone.
Oh well. I don't know what happened to my camera. Oh well. It is what it is. Well, at least it was the end of the show, and yeah, Ray, I'm a ghost now. Soul Town, what's that? Brownsville, Tennessee, Ray. They gave us, I would show you on the camera, but I can't do it anymore. They gave us these nice, it was the Heritage Club. They gave us these cool stickers. They had them made up just for the meetup for us, which was really, really cool.
They provide us a band. We had a band that they gave us.
Yeah.
They brought it. And what they had door openers. Did you get you a door opener?
Yeah,
It was,
I
it was
did.
a little hook that you could hook on the door, and they said, "Yeah, we made these up during COVID era." Yeah, and
Yeah,
you literally use it to hook the doors to pull it up.
Yeah, I would show that too, but I can't show you.
I got mine back here in the back room, but I'm not sure I can find it in time. So,
all right. Well, I am cruising on out of here because Lloyd's been on for 13 minutes, and let's see how many people. Let's see how many people's on Lloyd's. Who is he? The grumpy
vlogger. That's my
vlogger.
president. Hey, don't be dissing him. That's my president.
I'm not. He's up to 14 people. Drone shots. Johnny's over there. Lexus, Cool Cat. So everybody's on the left here. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this short, and y'all go over to Lloyd's channel and tell everybody I said hello, because I'm probably gonna go eat me some dinner. Get some food in me.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I do this all the time too, and I apologize. Quick question for Josh: did y'all get your restream thing working?
Yeah.
Is that what Ray Kelly's talking about?
No, he tuned in.
Oh, the
late.
show tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The issue that we were having wasn't really an issue that we were having, I guess. So
it was music.
Yeah.
Cut the music out.
I need to just edit that part out again, and I'll have it up there. So I just, unfortunately, the last 3 weeks I haven't had a moment free yet. So
what you been doing?
What you been doing? My gosh, Josh.
I don't know.
I go on a drone meetup or something.
Drone meetup, acting like maybe I go to a track on Saturdays and take thousands of shots and then edit them all throughout the night, Saturday into Sunday, sleep for about 2 hours and start at it again.
Good thing you don't work.
yeah. Man, if only one day. But yeah. No, I actually have a lot of things going on. I have a lot of projects right now that I'm doing, some of which revolve around the show, some of which revolve around next year's meetup as well. So
you're screwed up already. You're supposed to wait till 2 months before you start planning.
Well, we're trying to change things a little bit, but yeah, I mean, honestly though, it's been a great time. I miss your show though. Still, I still like have that in me where I come home and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch. No, I got to go on my own show tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, so. Oh,
well, we almost saw you, Philip.
Do what?
We almost saw you. Something flashed.
I know. I was trying to see it tries.
Yeah.
It tries and then it goes away. Oh well, it is what it is.
Hey, Jody. Drone Shots is here now.
Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody. How you doing,
Well,
sir?
you and John and Steve did an excellent job.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So he says you already got 5 sponsors.
Yep. 5 in, and we have quite a few that we're actually looking into still. So, gonna keep about the same deal. So what everybody kind of saw this year, we'll probably be doing very much the same thing. So hopefully for any of those that weren't able to make it, you'll kind of have an idea of actually what to expect of it. We're going to be adding a lot more sites on the map, so giving everybody as many options to actually hunt down some very awesome places up there. So
I didn't get to see, but was Jeremy able to come?
no, nope. So yeah, I think honestly we had like 15 or 16 people cancel at the last moment, but we had 20 plus that showed up that I didn't even know about. So yeah,
it kind of evened it out.
Yep. Yeah. So it's all good though. It was just a great time having everyone up there. So for all those who came, we appreciated the heck out of you guys being there, and hopefully everyone's able to actually make it back, and maybe some of those that were on the fence, now they have an idea of what to expect. So hopefully we will see a couple more next year. So
John says you've been slacking.
Sure.
Oh yeah. Constantly.
Even though
Slacking
I trust what he tells me, so.
Yep.
Good night, Ray.
See you, Ray.
See you, Ray. Well, I'm gonna say good night also, and I really do appreciate y'all chiming in. Johnny, I know Johnny's probably not in the room right now.
He's
or
over at
chat.
Lloyd's.
He's over at Lloyd's right now, but I appreciate Johnny and Rodney chiming in and everything, and we I think once I learn a little bit more of this, it's going to get better and better.
Jody says, "Turn on the lights, Philip."
I do have the lights on. That's the problem. Yeah, Jody, my camera went blank on me a while ago when I grabbed. I think what it is I need to change out my docking station with my laptop. I've got one that I've got one where I can do 3 screens. So I've got 3 screens, but it's my laptop and 2 other screens. But I think my docking station's gone bad.
John says you do your best work in the dark.
That's what she said. Well, gentlemen, I appreciate it and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I appreciate everybody in the chat chiming in this evening, and good little discussion today. We did talk about drones. Normally we just talk about whatever, but I think tonight we actually did talk about the Mini 5 Pro. It sounds like a very interesting drone. And it's probably a drone that we could probably get a lot easier than any other drone. So at least that's the way it's sounding.
I hope Jody's feeling better. If I saw the other day, I think he's had a shots in his back. He must be having the same back problems that Ray has. I don't know where I saw that. Probably my brief moment. So I came in the chat for just a moment and got back out. But
I think that's when you were cruising up the river.
no, I could not do. Let me tell you what. When we were on the river, it was hang on the whole time. And those guys, I swear, the first day I was like, they're gonna leave me, and I know them too. They would leave me.
They're dedicated, aren't they?
Yeah.
So
what was it? Warren said, deliverance. Yeah. They would have left me. I would have been the one that was the first kill.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. We're gonna end this and everything. I appreciate everybody chiming in tonight, and we'll just go from there. Y'all have a great evening, and I'll see y'all in the back room for a second, and we'll see y'all later.